breakdown. Because it's striking season, we're going to go over kind of the fundamentals of our striking at Krave for our rounds. We're going to start with our jab, our cross, our hook, and our upper. And so all of our combos are made up of these different combinations of those different jabs, those different strikes. So we're going to have Zach here starting off with this, the jab. Our jab is going to be with our front hand every time. So if we're in our left stance, our left foot is forward, our jab is going to be with that front, just like that. So our spacing, we want to be straight out. Let's start with our spacing in our stance. We want to be out from the bag so that your front hand is just that arm's length from the bag. So as he drives from his starting stance up at his face, driving that jab out, his palm is going to come down as he hits the bag. That's going to lock your wrist in, and that's going to avoid any flimsy wrist, make sure that you're not getting hurt. So as he locks that in for that jab. Now our cross is the second one in this sequence. We're going to be doing that from our back side every time. So right now we're going to work on those hips. We're going to drive straight through. Again, the target is at the nose. So if you imagine that this bag is a person, we're hitting that person straight in the nose. Same thing, as he comes through, he's going to rotate his palm down and bring his hips through. So let's get a couple of quick crosses. Good. Now these are going to be a lot more powerful than the jabs are. Now we're going to get into our hook. So the hook is going to be with our front arm as well, and the difference between our jab and our hook is we're going to be coming around with our hips. Is the target in a jab is the nose, the target on the hook is going to be the cheek. So I'm going to come around, I'm going to squash that bug with the front, and I'm going to drive through that bag, again rotating that palm down as we hit. Good. So you can see that target is the side of the bag on this one. Then we're going to get into that uppercut. On the bag, our uppercut comes from the back as well. And so we're going to get into that upper, same thing as the cross. We're rotating our hips, we're driving those hips through the bag, and we're coming, the target's going to be that stomach. We're going to rotate that palm up as we hit the bag, again, to lock that wrist in. So let's go ahead and do a jab, cross, hook, upper. So our jab with the front, cross with the back, hook with the front, uppercut with the back, going back and forth. We should be bringing our hips. So everything that we do are simplified into those 4 strikes, and we do different combos of each. So that is our beginnings for striking, and that is our breakdown for the week.